Hello everyone, this is Dr. Swapnil Chandratre here. So today we are going to discuss about the another pathway to achieve your permanent license or approbation. Yes, you have seen correctly in my title that you don't require to give a KP exam for it. This is a pathway of Gutachten. So today we are going to discuss about what is the process of it, how to achieve it, what are the documentation and how much it will cost, how much time it will take, and how it can be beneficial to the dentist or doctor who are planning to come to Germany or in the process of Germany, and all of the details. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to it because such information you will not find anywhere. So let's get started. So this pathway is called as a Gutachten pathway. Okay, in this pathway we describe about the pathway to become dentist or doctor. Okay, if you haven't seen that video, please watch it and in detail, so you will have that idea. So when you want to become a dentist or doctor and when you apply for here for the documentation, there are two ways to achieve that. Okay, at the time of submission of your form, you have to take one option out of two. One is that normal pathway what I have discussed. First is with the FSP exam and then you have to give the KP exam, which is a normal pathway, and the other option is that you apply for the Gutachten. Now what is Gutachten? Gutachten, it's like you are telling to the German Dental Council that you are your study and your qualification and your training and your skills are equivalent to all the German dentist and doctor here. So you don't require to give or you don't have to prove your knowledge to the dental council. So with that you can get your permanent license without giving the KP exam. So if you choose this option, what is changed in that? Well, the process of degree approval, which is a deficit beside documentation, remains the same, but additionally you have to submit your curriculum. Now what is your curriculum? Curriculum is your hourly and your entirely monthly and yearly curriculum, which is what you have studied during your college time, and that is in totally descriptive form, and that during your 5 years of your BDS or your bachelor study, what you have learned, that is to be described in this curriculum that you can generally get from your college. You have to apply in your college and ask them for the curriculum, detailed curriculum, which will be around 300 to 500 pages. And with that you need in the front page you need the signed signature with your name and your signature of your HOD or dean, stating that yes, this is the curriculum that you have studied and you have followed. So those things you have to get it in very much detail, and then you need to submit this curriculum with the other documents which you submit for your deficit beside. And after that dental council will proof it and they will study it and they will see that whether your curriculum is enough, it is equivalent to here in the German standard, and if they found that enough, then they will give you direct the approbation or a permanent license after FSP. You don't have to give a permanent license exam. Yes, the FSP exam you have to give in both the cases. If you choose normal approbation pathway or you go with the Gutachten pathway, in both way you need to give FSP exam, but in this pathway you can skip the KP exam. Now how much is it possible, right? What is the cost of this process? Well, the costing will differ. I'll explain you the normal range. So first cost will come in terms of getting the curriculum from your college. So in some colleges will provide you that free of cost, but some colleges may ask you some money around 10,000, 15,000 for all this curriculum, that binded curriculum. You need to have that certified curriculum. So that cost will come first. The other cost is that you need to get this curriculum translated into German language. Okay, so you need to get them translated, and that this curriculum is generally 300 to 500 pages. So that will cost you around 3,000 to 5,000 euros. So that will be a huge cost that will come. And once you get them translated, when you apply to the dental council with this Gutachten, you need to pay Gutachten fee to the dental council. that comes into the range of 500 to 1000 euros. So that can be the entire cost of this process. So it is little bit costlier, but if you are able to succeed in this, then you can skip the entire KP exam. After FSP exam, you can apply for the Gutachten, and then you can get this permanent license. Now, what are the catch in these things? The most important thing is the success rate of this Gutachten is very less. Previously it was around 10 to 15%. Nowadays it is around 5 to 10%. So it's very less chance that you get this approval to get it done. Another thing is that in 90% of the states, when you apply for the Gutachten, they don't provide you the work permit after FSP. So how does it affect to the dentist here? So it's like when you are coming on your own, when you don't, even if you pass the FSP but you don't get the work permit to work as a dentist, you cannot work as an assistant dentist. Okay, till the time you get the Gutachten result. So that and the timing to get this Gutachten, it takes around 6 to 9 months. Sometimes it takes around a year to 1.5 years also. And even if it is and the success rate is very less. So when you don't get any successful result, then you have to do the process of the KP exam. Then you have to appear in the KP exam. So that 1 to 1.5 year is lost, and during that time you cannot work as a dentist. So that is a big negative point that I say. And another thing is the cost. That is also very costly. So you have to understand that this thing can be useful for the dentists, those who are here on a dependent visa, and in some of the reasons they might not be able to work as dentist after FSP exam, maybe due to family duties or something like that. Then they can try this thing that is useful for them. But yeah, for those who are coming on their own, they can take this chance of taking a Gutachten and try to avoid the KP exam. But you have to be ready to spend a lot of money and time. So that is the disadvantage of this process. This Gutachten process you can apply even before coming here. At the time of documentation you can choose the Gutachten, and sometimes after FSP exam, before if you apply for the work permit, then you cannot get the Gutachten. So after FSP exam you can directly also apply for the Gutachten. You think that okay, I can try for a Gutachten, and then I'll see whether after that I will give the KP exam. Then it is also possible. After FSP exam you might get a option, or you have to talk with your unspreche partner regarding that you want to go for a Gutachten pathway, and then they will guide you how to do that. The success rate is generally higher. What I have seen, that many people, those who have got this Gutachten successfully done, they generally take the help of the lawyers. There are specialized lawyers for these things. I am also in contact with some of the lawyers, so I can help you with that if you want your help. If you want my help for this, these lawyers will also charge a hefty fees of around 2 to 3,000 euros, but the chances of getting Gutachten gets very much higher. So that is also another thing you can keep in mind. If you need a contact of lawyers, or whether the more information about whether you should take this pathway, how advantageous for you in your situation, if you want more information, you can contact me. The link is in the description box. And yeah, this is all about the general information about the Gutachten pathway, which is an alternative pathway. If you want to avoid the KP exam and the stress of the KP exam, you can try your luck in this, and who may never know, you might get luck and you might avoid the KP exam. So yeah, this is all about the Gutachten pathway. If you have more queries and questions and which pathway to choose for you, you can always contact me. The link is in the description box. Till then, have a nice day.